Hello, Seasonal Vantage Insiders. This is Alex from MarketWise Asia. Good to see you again over here. I think today's video should be a relatively shorter one over here. Okay, so just a very brief recap over here. If you haven't actually watched my public YouTube or Facebook Live, I encourage you to watch last Friday video live stream because I talk about the market update and such. Okay, and just a very brief recap. Okay, I mentioned actually on Friday that the indices like S&P 500, the Nasdaq, okay, or the Russell 2000, all these, they are, especially the S&P and the Nasdaq, it is actually at overbought level, and also there is a star reversal signal over here, which means that there is a potential chance that the market will come down, okay, or even it just come down a little bit or a lot, doesn't matter. You shouldn't be surprised because there is a reversal potential signal over there. Of course, based on historical data, after the Thanksgiving, the market tends to rally up, okay, but as I mentioned, the market has already rallied, okay, since the start of November, and has been going up non-stop also, okay, for the next S&P 500. This is the daily chart over here, so you shouldn't be surprised if, okay, for example, the indices and the Nasdaq, they are coming down if there is a correction. So you should not be surprised, okay. And I also mentioned that moving forward, the small caps might outperform the big cap. So if you want to have greater profits, okay, more returns, okay, maybe you can look into the small caps as well. But generally as a whole, okay, the bigger cap, the Nasdaq and the S&P, there could be a pullback, okay, but it doesn't necessarily that the pullback will come, okay. The market is still very strong. The market might just, for example, consolidate and not moving, and the market could continue to rally up. But nonetheless, okay, this is just my view, okay. Do not be surprised if there is a pullback in this week or next week or so, okay. And yeah, and let me have a quick recap on my position last week. Last week, I actually mentioned a few stocks. Okay, I am holding on. I'm still holding on. Okay, last week I mentioned a few stocks, so I'm still holding on to DPZ. This is Domino Pizza over here. Okay, so this is the daily time frame over here. Okay, all right. So for Domino Pizza, it didn't really move higher. So after that, the wash and rinse price went down lower again. So this was the new wash and rinse pattern over here. Okay, I actually entered on Tuesday lah. After that, price came down because I didn't stay until the end of the market closes. Okay, and the market actually came down below the wash line, but nevertheless, okay, during the midday, I actually entered. Okay, but so far on Friday, it closed above the wash line, so I'm still holding on to the Domino Pizza. Another one that I'm holding on, it is the Newell brand, which I mentioned last week also. So this was the one that I mentioned, last Monday over here, okay, and then price went higher on Wednesday. So I actually entered on this day, okay, all right, and then okay, what else? I also entered the VTRS, okay, this Beatrice, okay, moving up, okay, is still okay. So these are the three positions that I entered, and prior to that, okay, I'm still holding on to Nike. I didn't talk about that because this was during the week where I came back from Japan, and that week I didn't do the updates, okay. So I entered on this day over here, okay, on this day over here, on this day of the 14th November. I'm still holding on to it, so right now still in profit. So all in all, I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 open position, including the TLT, the treasury bonds. So most likely this week, okay, I won't be adding more new position unless, okay, some of my position get stopped out or take profit. Then I will open new position. So the current position must exited first, okay, before I enter into new position, or else too many position already. Generally, I hold at most 6 position concurrently, okay. Now right now I have about 1, 2, 3, 5 already. So I won't be adding, mostly won't be adding this week. Okay. All right. So all in all, okay, just to let you see this week data over here. This week data is from the 26th to 3rd of December. So 26th of November to 3rd of December. So we'll cross into the December list. Okay, so for November, okay, these are some of the ETF that you can see. Okay, I'll go through the ETF first over here. So just to take note, okay, for IXJ, the Global Healthcare, 27 November to 9 January 2024, for the past 20 years, 90% of the time, it is up. So let's take a look at IXJ. This is global healthcare, not just the US, no, but it has already ran up quite a bit really. So there is no trigger for me to enter. So as I mentioned, I need a pullback over here, okay? A few days, 2 or 3 days at least, to see maybe there's a wash and rinse pattern. But right now there isn't, okay? Anyway, okay, the runway is quite a bit, okay? So for the past, as in calendar days, 44 days, so until now, January. So there will be time where you can see they will have a pullback, I believe so. So we will watch this, okay? And the country-wise, right, you can see that Italy, Netherlands, and what else? Indonesia and such. So can also take a look at this, but they have been also been running up, gap up on Friday, so I won't be chasing them. And but I need to especially take note, okay, want to highlight in this video, it is the metals and the metal miners over here. So I also mentioned during the public Facebook Live, and you can see that gold miners, silver miners, and the silver metal itself, metal ETF. Okay, can see that gold, all right, for the past 10 years, 9 years, it is up from 29 November to 22nd of January. So there's still quite a bit of runway over here. And then the gold miners over here, it is 30th of November to 3rd of January. For the silver metal, 30th November to 22nd of January, similar to gold. And the silver miners is 29th November to 19th of January. So which means that right now the metals and the metal miners are heading higher in this favorable time. So you might want to take a look also. So for the gold miners over here, gold and gold miners. So let's head to the gold futures over here. Okay, gold futures, it has already heading higher. Okay, so if you take a look at the GLD, this is the gold trust over here. All right, there is a wash and rinse pattern on Wednesday. Okay, and then Friday it stayed above the wash line over here. But you know, I don't really feel like chasing this, because the pullback is actually quite shallow. If you look at the futures, the actual gold futures movement over here, okay, it has been going up. So right now, all right, Monday, it is already up 0.41%. So most likely tonight, Monday, the gold GLD ETF will get up as well. Okay, so I don't feel like chasing. It's really going higher already. So at least I want to see some pullback over here. Okay, for the silver itself, today it is already up 1.52%. So most likely the silver ETF SLV tonight will gap up. So mostly I won't be chasing as well. So this is the GDX, is the gold miners over here. Okay, so you can also take a look at gold miners as of now. No, it is also has been heading higher. There isn't any significant pullback yet. Okay, and then the silver miners SIL. Okay, all right, has also been going higher. There's no pullback yet. Okay, so but I'm watching the gold metals, as in these precious metals and the miners carefully in my watch list. Okay, so if you are watching for the stocks wise, for the stocks, okay, so for this coming week, okay, there are, I think about 44 stocks. Okay, all in all, these are the stocks already pre-filtered already, 26th to 3rd of December, right? So 27th November and then cross into December as well. Okay, all right, so all in all, you know, if you take a look at the RG chart over here, so this is the sectors, okay, sectors ETF over here. You can see that the XLY, XLK, XLRE, the property, the real estate ETF, they are also leading and improving. Also, the improving one, it is the comps, the industrial, and the materials. Okay, all right. So these are the one. Okay, and if you take a look at for this week stocks wise, right? Okay, these are the stocks that I've put into RG. Okay, I've gone through quite a number of them, but many of them are also at a high. There is no pullback. So generally, this week I actually don't recommend going aggressively long into many of the stocks over there. But they are really at a high already, so no pullback. So by now we should be looking to take profit off the table, like the previous position that we have, etc. And should not be aggressively going long right now. Okay, because as I mentioned, I think I keep repeating that because it is at a high lah, so I don't want to chase all these stocks. Okay, but the one that I see that might have some potential that is lagging is actually this stock, the EXR. Okay, maybe you want to take a screenshot or whatever it is, you can take a screenshot for this week list. Okay, for those that are in the leading and also in the improving one. The green is leading, blue is improving. The only one that I see that maybe got some potential is the extra space storage. I think Singapore also have. Basically, they are REITs, okay, real estate, which also in line with the sectors. It is leading right now. Okay, all right. So EXR, they do storage. EXR, let's take a look at the stocks over here. This is a REITs, but it doesn't matter. We can just use as a short-term swing trade. Okay, so you can see that it has been going down for for many, like since 2022 after it peaked, right? So after it just go down all the way. Okay, but you can see that for this year and this month, okay, so price has been above the central pivot range, so which means that price is not as bearish as it seems. The bearish momentum is weakening, and of the mid-November, price has also broken above the cloud, which shows that price is in an uptrend based on the daily time frame. And after a very strong momentum up, okay, and then there's a pullback. So this looks like a flat pattern to me. Okay, this looks like a flat pattern to me. There's a possibility that price could continue to head higher like that. Okay, all right. So it has quite a number of pullbacks already, number of days of pullback, and as of Wednesday, it did a wash pattern over here where price closed below the prior day low over here. Okay, so this was the low over here, prior day low is over here. So on 21st of November, the low is actually 127.56. So let's do the wash line, 127.56 over here. Okay, all right. So 127.56, and I'll be looking at it, but most probably I won't be going long, okay, unless I exited my current position. But if you do not have much position, okay, a lot of position, or you can consider looking at this, okay. So price need to stay above 127.56, okay. All right, so right now you can see that price, the high on Friday, not Friday, this Friday, yeah, Friday, price hit the wash line, okay, but it didn't close above the 127.56, okay. So let's see if this coming week, if price can stay above 127.16, then you can consider going long. Of course, if price kept coming down, okay, then we see whether there's a new wash line as it goes lower. So as of doing this video, the wash line is 127.56. Okay, so all in all, just a very brief recap over here for this week. Okay, as I mentioned, right, there is a potential star reversal signal. Market is at a high, okay, indices at a high, so big caps at a high. So be more careful, okay, don't be too aggressively going long. And many of the stocks for this week as well, they are also at a high level, so not much opportunity here, so I won't be aggressively going long until I exited my position. Okay, so last one but not least is the one that I mentioned just now. It is the EXR. Okay, that's the only one that I see got some potential because it is lagging for the past few days and we should wash and rinse pattern. Okay, so with that, today's video is only about 15 minutes. Okay, fantastic. Okay, I think it's the shortest video ever done. Okay, so have a safe trading week ahead and let's see how the market will do this coming week. Okay, thank you and bye bye.